how to create a Notion content system. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create a Notion content system, and basically what this does is it's everything you need to like create content, to kind of schedule content, pick when you want to actually post content, and just when you're ideating, when you're scripting, when you're ready to film, when you filmed, and everything like that. Okay, and why do you need a Notion system? So first of all, this will allow you to track your content, so you can track to see how well your content's performing, if it's performing at all, and everything like that. Okay, and it will allow you to brain dump content ideas on, and that's what most online coaches I work with struggle with. Okay, they struggle with the ideation process, but the thing is, what we forget to do is when we're thinking of content ideas and they just come throughout the day, we forget to write them down, and then they just leave our brain and we forget about them. And instead of doing this, what you can do is just when you get the idea, quickly go on your phone, quickly go to Notion and brain dump it down. And this is what this content system is going to allow you to do. It's also going to allow you to see what content you need to create. So for example, what I do and what I suggest everyone doing is picking 2 days out of your month, because that's literally all you need. 2 days out of your month to script and ideate. So one of them would be scripting and ideating, and the second day would be filming and sending to your editors or editing yourself, whatever you do. Okay, but I would suggest hiring an editor if you don't have one, but you know, anyway, you need this Notion system because it's really simple. And as you can see here, this is what we're going to do. I have an Instagram system because I post on Instagram. I literally just focus on Instagram. And I also have a YouTube one because I focus on YouTube for longer form. Okay, and this is what allows me to do all this. So I have an Instagram one, and above that is a YouTube one, and as you can see, I have a KPI to hit, and what this basically means is my goals. Okay, it's I want to post 30 videos a month. I want to post 22 valuable videos a month, with 8 out of 20 using ManyChat, and the 8 left over are entertainment and inspirational. Okay, so this is the KPI I need to hit, and I do that every single month. And as you can see, it says no status, and this is where I just brain dump content ideas. Let's just say I'm on a walk, I'm having a cigar, whatever. I just brain dump ideas when they come into my head. Or let's just say I'm at the gym or I'm in a work session, I will still brain dump these down. Okay, and then it goes to idea, so content idea, and then it goes to scripting, ready to film, filmed, then it goes sent to editors, edited and posted. And there's also a calendar which you can follow. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how to create a really simple Notion content system. Really simple. I don't like those people that show the really overcomplicated ones. I just want a way to put down my ideas, and then when it comes to the day of filming, I just film them. Okay, and I can actually script them on the Notion docs as well. If you click on one of these, you can actually script them. Okay, and I'm also going to leave a template which you can just duplicate in the description. You can literally get that in the link in the description. It will be one of the first links in the description. You can get it and then press duplicate, and then it will be yours, and you can just use it however you want to use it. Okay, and this is a really simple content system which will help you get your content in line. Really simple, and if you have this, you will never miss a day of posting. You will also never forget the content ideas which come into your head, because they will be written down on the Notion docs, and you will never have to worry about when you are posting certain things, because it will all be down on the Notion docs. So most of the time we're like, oh, when did we post that, when do we post this? And that's not what you should be doing. You should actually be scheduling your content out. Saves you a bunch of time. But this content system will allow you to do everything. It will allow you to put content ideas down and everything like that. Okay, so it's also going to save you a bunch of time and make you a lot of money, because content, having some sort of personal brand, is literally all you need to succeed in 2024. So let's get into it. Okay, so first you're going to go to Notion. Hopefully you all have Notion, and what you're going to do is just literally come to here, press add a page, and then you're going to add a page. And what this is going to do is just going to add a page like this. Then you're going to write at the top, you can write something like content system, and then you're going to go to plus, and then you're going to scroll down until you see board view. Okay, so this is the board view, and it looks something like this. Okay, and then you can press, wait, let me just rename this to content system. and then you can also put here content system. And what you can also do is press plus and then add a new view, which will be calendar, and then you can put calendar, and then it will be done. Okay, it will be done. And as you can see here, there's only 3. There's not started, in progress, and done. What we want to do is really just add new ones. So what you can do is come to here, the 3 dots here, and what you're going to do is show the properties, and you're going to get rid of assignee. Like if you have team members, you can keep that, but I don't really like that. I do have team members, but this is just for me, for my content ideas and everything like that. So you can get rid of delete property, and then you just have name, status, and date, and the status, and then you can go to status. So click on status, and then you can add new ones of these. Okay, so you can add a new one, so just go to plus, and then you can say, or you can change these at the start. So what I would do is no status, then I would do idea, then I would do scripting, and then I would try and add more. Then I would press plus, scripting, ready to film, and then you can actually change the color. So if you just click on it, change the color to whatever. I like to just any random color. Ready to film, and then you can add more. Another one would be filmed. Drag it down, change the color, pink, and then yeah, as you can see, you can also have it showing in view. You can hide it in view, whatever you want to do. Okay, filmed, and then you can put sent to editors / editing, and change that. And then you can do one more, which would be ready, or 2 more, sorry, ready to post, and then a final one, posted, and do a brown color there. And then yeah, as you can see all along here, ready to post, posted, everything like that. And then you can change the status to you can just change it, leave it like that. Okay, show us, you can either show us checkbox or a select box, whatever you want to do. I just leave it like that. And what I can do is whenever it's in idea, I can change it to idea, then I can move it here and everything like that. So I've got all of this ready now, and what I can do is add a few more properties. So what I could do is just click on one of them and add a property. So what I could add is I think the date's already there. Yeah, the date's already there, so you can put a date on it. What I could do is press, I think mine has select on it, and then I could put content type. So if you have select content types, what you can do is put them on here when you want to post them. So for example, my 3 content types are value content, ManyChat content, and inspiration and entertainment content. So I'm going to write that down. Value, ManyChat, and then you can put inspo / entertain, and then you can just change it each time. And I think you can show it in view. I'm pretty sure you can show in view. Yeah, if you go to, what you can do if you want to show it on the actual things is come to here and then go properties, and then you can just press on this eye here, and as you can see it's going to show up on here. And you can also show the date if you want to, and the content type, what you can put it on here, status, and everything like that. So you can hide them all, whatever you want to do. Inspo, idea, whatever. I'm actually gonna get rid of that one because that one just doesn't look good there. And then yeah, what you can do is just click on it and literally write down the idea. And when you add the date, it should go to the actual calendar. Yeah, as you can see, the 19th, you can know you know when you need to actually post that kind of content that you want to post on the 19th. And what I suggest doing is, when you batch create your content, is actually when you batch create your content, I would suggest scheduling all your posts out, okay? So you don't have to worry about them and everything like that. Then you can just see on the calendar whenever they're scheduled out. But you don't have to actually do it on this calendar. You can put dates on here when you want to post it, so you know when they're being posted. But I would suggest scheduling your videos out. And scheduling, you can use Meta Business Suite. All the other like scheduling platforms apparently, and I've seen as well, they affect views. But the Meta Business Suite, it doesn't really affect views, okay? So you can just schedule them out on the Meta Business Suite. 100% recommend that. And yeah, you can even get rid of the date if you really want to. You don't have to have the date on it if you don't want to. It's completely up to you. And yeah, this is basically it. And what you can also do is automate stuff. So if you go to the three dots, there should be automations here. So automations. So for example, if you have a team, you could add a trigger, and it could be like when all status changes, or status changes to idea, something like that. Then you could add an action and send Slack notification to your team members to make sure they know that there's a new idea, so they can start scripting out the content, okay? So what you can do for scripting as well, just going to get rid of that, is let's get rid of all of these for a second, and then I can actually show you properly what I mean when I say all of this. So what I can do is go to new. Let's just say I have a content idea throughout the day. What I could do is go to new. I could add a date. So, or I don't even have to add a date because it's just a random idea. And what I suggest doing is, when you do script your videos and come up with the content ideas for your videos, pick one day, as I said, and then you can look at all the no status ones and be like, okay, yeah, I do want to use this as an idea. Oh, I don't really want to use this as an idea. Yes, I do want to use this as an idea. So throughout the week, you're probably going to have ideas that you just thought of in the moment. You thought it was a good idea, but in reality, it wasn't. Then when you go to script and ideate your content, and like, okay, I want to use this one for this month, this one, you can pick them out and be like, okay, I didn't really want that one, I wanted this one though. Okay, so what you could do is type in the name. Let's just say, for example, my one would be how to create a content system. Then you'll go to just a light bulb, and I wouldn't even put a date. I would just be like content type, how to create content system. That would be a valuable piece of content. And then what I can do is, let's just say, for example, on the day I want to use that one, I can literally move it to idea. Okay, then I can look through the others, move the rest of the ideas until I have my KPI, which for me is 30 videos a month, so every single day, until I have my KPI, and then I can be like, okay, well, there's still some left over, okay? But if you fail to come up with a load of content ideas throughout the month, what you can do is just research your industry, use your brand pillars as leverage, and when it comes to it, you could just go straight to the ideas and put new idea, etc. Okay, and what you could do is actually click on this, and then what you could do is start scripting your video here. Okay, so this is why it's so sick. Okay, you can literally start scripting your video. And when I say script your videos, I don't like to say scripting, because, you know, I don't even script my videos. Okay, I like to go off the top of my head. I script the hook of my video, I put bullet points below that, and then I just go off the top of my head. I feel like it's so much better. A lot of people say, oh, I need to script my videos, but if you look at their videos, they sound like robots. They sound exactly the same. If you want to stand out, you need a one-of-one personal brand. And being one-of-one, it means being yourself. Okay, and you can't be yourself if you're trying to be like others and you sound like a robot. Okay, so what I do is I just come here. What I normally have is at the top of my content system is just a hooks page. So let me just show you in my own content system. So this is my content system, and as you can see, I have like a 50 hooks up here. And I can click on this, then I can just go to Google Docs and get a hook. So the worst way, then I can come back to Notion and then go to my Notion dashboard, and then let's just say, for example, that's my YouTube system. I also have a tracking sheet in there if you want to add that. I'll leave the template down below so you can just get it. But what I can do is just go to here, and then I can be like, okay, let me move it to idea here, and then what I can do is put on a date when I actually want to post it. Let's just say, for example, I want to post this on the 20th. And then what I can do is start writing down the hook that I just saw. So I go to hooks, and then I go to, let me say the worst way to. Okay, so the worst way to. Let's just say, for example, the worst way to create. The worst way. Let me think about this. The worst way to grow on social media, for example, is to have bad quality videos. And then what I can do is write bullet points. So let's just say what I want to speak about, and then I can look back at these bullet points, then go off the top of head throughout those things. Okay, so for example, worst way, you need quality vids. This and then you can put and then cool. Then what you can do at the end is you can also script out your call to action. It depends on what you want to do. So for example, let's just say this was actually a ManyChat sequence. What I could do is be like, I just created a free training on how to hire editors. If you want this, comment the word editor and I'll send it over to you. So I could write that down. So I'll just write it down now. So as you can see, I just created a free training on how to hire editors. If you would like it, comment editor and I'll send it over to you for free. Okay, and as you can see here, I've literally just got a whole script. So this is why this system is really good. You can literally, well, I should have moved it to scripting actually, because it wasn't an idea, I was scripting it. But as you can see here, when I've done this, I could literally click off of it. I can put it to ready to film. And then when I come here, when I'm actually filming, I can just click on it and be like, oh, okay, here's the script. And then you can read through the script and then film your video, because you're going to have multiple of these here. And as you can see, I have loads of edited, ready to post. And you could either have as well, once you post it, then you can get rid of them. If you really wanted to, if you don't like all this here, you can literally just press come down to here and press delete. So just go on here and then press delete. Every month you can do that if you like. And what I can do here is just put, because most of these I schedule out, so I edit them all and then I schedule them out, so I can just put them all in posted because they're all scheduled out. Okay, and yeah, that's exactly what I do, and that's the exact content system. It's really simple to create, and this will allow you to write down content ideas whenever you want. Okay, so what I mean by the no status thing as well is just like when ideas pop into your head, write down what you were thinking. So you can write, for example, the other day I was like, oh, you need to track your leads as an online coach, and then I wrote it down. Okay, so then what I can do is when I get to the day that I start filming my content, because I have one day for scripting, ideation, and one day for filming, I can then be like, okay, do I really want to use that as an idea? Yes, I do. Okay, and then I can start scripting it, add it to scripting, and then I can do what I just said. I could put a date where I want to post it, or when I want to schedule it for, and then it's really simple, guys, okay? And this is a really simple content system. If you wanted to, also, you could have other things. You could have, like, maybe on the side, like, free creators that you're following that you can research on. You can research to see what they're posting, and then you can do your own thing here. But I just like to make it, I feel like simple scales, fancy fails. So I just wanted to add this in. Really, really simple, okay? And also, as I said, I have the automation. So my automation is when status sets to sent to editors, notify just me. So this is for clients as well. So when they put it in sent to editors, I can then let my editors know that they've need to edit. Okay, even though it comes up on the monday.com board, I just make sure they know that they need to edit some videos. Okay, and yeah, it's really simple. I feel like this is the best content system because you can also go to calendar as well and just see what kind of things you need to post. You don't have to have the calendar view because, like, you could just schedule them all out straight away, one every single day, if that's when you're posting every single day. A lot of people overcomplicate. Hey, you need to post this on certain days, this on certain days, this on certain days. No, just schedule them all out. It's not going to make a difference when you actually post those videos. But yeah, this is the whole content system. As I said, it will be in the link in the description, so you can just literally duplicate it. And what I like to have as well is just my KPI up here, so what I need to hit. So when I'm actually doing the no status and idea and everything like that, I can look at it and be like, okay, I've got to post 22 valuable videos a month, and then 8 out of the 20 using ManyChat, okay, and 8 left entertainment and inspirational, okay. So then I could just look at that and be like, okay, 22 videos need to be ManyChat, 22 need to be valuable, 8 need to be ManyChat, and the other 8 needs to be whatever, okay? That should actually be 11 out of the 22. 11 out of the 22. So I can literally just look at the KPI every month and be like, okay, I need to hit that with my content, so I need to create those kind of content ideas. And also what I have as well, if you want to create this, as I said, it will be in a link in the description. It's just a tracking sheet for my content. So every week I come down here, I track my content, see what's working, and see what's not working. So I could just look at all of this analytics and look at the data and be like, okay, this is working, this isn't working. I also have one for YouTube. As you can see here, my KPI for YouTube is 1 to 3 videos a week. Sometimes I post more, post probably every single day. But yeah, it's really simple. Again, no status, idea, scripting, ready to film, filmed, editing, edited, ready to post, and then posted, okay? And yeah, at the top I have 50 hooks you can use when scripting your content. And yeah, this may update as I keep going with the content thing, but for now it's really simple. And yeah, simple scales, fancy fails. Hope you understand all of this. Again, if you don't want to go through all of it where you have to set it all up and everything like that, what you can simply do is duplicate it, buy it from the link in the description and duplicate it. Really, really simple, and you can use it whenever you're creating content, whenever you're doing anything, okay? Really simple. And yeah, this should allow you to like keep track of everything as well, because you can be like, okay, this is an idea, oh, okay, this is ready to film, okay, sent to editors, edited, ready to post, everything like that, okay? So I would take literally 2 days out of your month and batch all of this, okay? You don't need to take a long time to do this, just batch all of it, especially if you have editors as well, because I know editing takes a long time and they're not going to be done all in one day obviously, unless you're doing like really bad editing, but that's possible. If you do have editors, you should only be taking like 2 days out of your month, then they can send you a video every single day, and then so on, okay? And yeah, this is the whole system. You can check it out in the link in the description. Really hope you got some value from this video, and I hope you implement this system, because again, it's really simple and it just helps a lot, okay? It helps a lot. It helps me to keep track of what I need to post, what have I edited, what am I editing, what ideas do I have. So I never really need to think of ideas. I just come here, okay? It's normally in a no status, and I just come here, And then obviously I think of ideas, but I'm not forcing myself to think of content ideas, because when you force yourself to think of content ideas, that's when you can't actually think of content ideas, okay? And yeah, that's why I don't do it. So I just have a no status idea, and when it's in no status, I can bring it to literally idea, and then scripting, ready to filmed, everything like that, okay? So yeah guys, hope you got some value from this video. Make sure you implement this Notion system. It's a game changer, especially if you're trying to create content every single day and you're losing track of everything. You can get a template down below. All you have to do when you purchase it is press duplicate, and then you can use it and everything like that. Hope you got some value from this video. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.